We are back once again. This time I have the lobby. Oh, sorry, I have the stream. Mash has the lobby. So we'll see how this does. Hopefully it's not going to be too laggy. Our good friend Dynamic has come back to say hello. He obviously did get my message, which is always good to see.
See.
Do a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Me a name I call myself.
Ah, far long, long way to on.
Don't worry, we won't do any more unless you really ask for it. And yes, Discord, I know there's a YouTube Twitch ping. Funny enough, it's me.
My bad.
Gravedigger was joined.
I hope it's not the actual Gravedigger.
Who knows?
I mean, there is a monster truck in the game, but it doesn't actually.
Monster truck.
Kind of looks a bit like. So I'm not sure. The Gravedigger actually used a beetle body, and it used like a big Ford Taurus or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, it looks correctish.
It's got fuck all steering. Oh, I was looking at the wrong car. It was Doom Rig. The one steering. Bugzilla's got the 2.9.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
Hell, Vesta.
As I say, if not many people can make it tonight, we'll just cut it early for a bit and do something else.
We'll give you an impulsive sage. I haven't been on stage for a couple of days.
I was going to give the option of Civ.
Oh, we could Civ.
Woohoo!
The only downside potentially of that is there is no Gad, so it would be a man down. Saying that, we have got a couple of others somewhere.
We've got many other Civs of just us two. Oh!
Well, go on.
Boy, damned. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Hello.
This thing is quick, you know.
No!
Yeah, that's Doom Rig. That's Doom. Sorry, Helve's stuff.
Oh.
Yes. No turning, but
It's
got all the top end and everything, because nothing else.
I was trapped between a pillar and
Dynamic!
the edge of the track and somehow survived. I was about to screenshot it, but the fucking AI put me off. Piss off, AI!
this thing can go 50 in reverse.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, I may have wedged it though.
Jesus Christ, this thing dies easily. I hit somebody and it just took out all but 6 of my health.
Yeah, but Matt,
If
if you haven't realised by now, when we do these, it's realistic damage. Because otherwise, you hit momentous bloody hits and the game just looks there and goes, sorry, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've just driven into the side of someone at like 25 miles an hour. 2 health lost. It's just like, really? Yeah, cheers AI, drive into the side of me. Love you for that. I'll take the points. Okay, everyone seems to be doing all the killing behind me at the moment. Saying that Troublemaker's very much trying to live by his namesake.
Oh no. Whoops.
Oh!
I've just got a lovely head-on Dynamic.
Oh, well, he tapped him and it killed me. I got lost 19 damage.
I do love realistic damage when you're in this sometimes.
53 miles an hour backwards.
Things just die on contact, it's amazing.
Yeah.
making sure you give the wiener to everybody possible.
Oh, I left him on 1 health. There we go.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh,
That's my first off. Fucking 29 health damage lost for that. Oh, Vash, did you see us snap that one in half?
yup.
Ooh,
Oh, I had 24 for that.
What the? Barely touched by AI and he just...
No.
29 health again from falling off. Oh wow, I've just been ended by the
There goes
AI.
Dynamic.
Bloody Gravediggers legitimately just wrecked my life. And my ass.
Oh,
That
my
corpse
corpse
drove off.
went flying.
Someone just drove... Rancid Rat just drove off the stage after I hit him.
Oh my god, isn't it? No, no, I refuse.
Fuck you, you large
Look at my
thing.
little wheels.
Go on.
I love how the fact of as soon as Matt gets somewhere near the edge, we have both just gone, yep, you're ours. Oh,
No,
dynamic.
I refuse. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh! Rebel Rat got me
Yes,
back.
the reverse kill on dynamic.
Mate, I was chasing him for a while.
No. Okay, now I am stuck. No.
Oh,
Grave Digger!
Killed Baron though.
Oh, both of them died.
Slam Master, you slag.
Slam Master J.
Oh, what the fuck? Who killed me?
I don't know, I got an assist for it.
Wee. Ah! Ah!
This
Weeb?
thing gets so speed, it
Oh,
just
no.
jumps everywhere.
Ah, get back, get back. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that lad. Oh, for God's sake.
No, I died on the fucking Dynamic's ass.
That's a dynamic ass. Hey, I got a wreck for someone else hitting the car.
We are just in a pile right now. Get off the stage.
No, dynamic just
If
flew.
you are what you say you are, the superstar.
Yeah!
Have no fear.
Oh, I'm dead.
The camera's here, the lights go on. They wanna show. Oh, oh, oh. Hey,
Die, Pepper.
No!
I pressed too young root.
My corpse just went flying.
Oh, I got a wreck. I don't know who.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what the hell's happened there? Somehow I got sucked up into the air.
Yes, Josh. Oh, I've just given a kill to Baron.
Fuck you, Baron Corbin.
Oh,
Baron
hail.
Corbin. King Carbon.
Why are people respawning twice?
Oh, I so went for dynamic then.
You bastard! This
Oh.
man's entered with my old dog's name, Purdy Champ. Yes, I agree.
What
Purdy
the
was the champ.
fuck is going on in this game? It's lagging as fuck right now. Oh, yeah, it's really lagging. Is it lagging
Yeah.
for you?
No, I'm pretty good.
I'm good as well. I don't know what's going on. Some things are being a little.
I don't know if it's just my internet tonight, but there's just so much crap.
Who is your network provider?
Sky.
Oh, fuck.
Not the worst.
Dar.
I'm not gonna lie, I've
I think it's
actually
just
spent
tonight.
more
Somebody
time
must be
off this.
downloading something.
Hopefully it's not coming from your mum and dad's room.
Oh no.
A guy named Dar joined.
Yes, Matt.
No.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
just found a
Matt.
corpse. I just rammed a corpse and like it literally took like so much fucking damage from it. I've gotten so many wrecking assists.
So have I.
I'm on 1 life, Mash.
And that has also happened a considerable number of times.
Came second.
Over.
Dynamic 14 and 6.
Yeah, he's just running around stealing kills.
Yeah, but the thing is, yes, he was, because I outscored him. I legit
Again,
outscored
just
him.
wants to win. I asked me.
Josh wants
What's on your
another
next?
half pipe. Well, Josh, if that is what you request, I shall give you this early Christmas present.
Penis?
Oh no, I just realised I'm not in charge anymore.
Haha.
I'll rephrase that.
Penis.
Matt, we have a request for Christmas. Mr. Josh would like a proper half pipe. Do you think you could provide
pipe
him
half,
with?
yeah.
Do you think you could provide him with that particular option?
Sure.
That wasn't the one I was thinking, but it works. I was thinking the actual half pipe, but then that would technically mean back-to-back destruction derbies. Not there's nothing wrong with that.
Thunderdome, okay.
I actually thought, was it Mad Motor Speed?
Oh yeah, the little
Madman.
oval.
Yeah, Madman Raceway. The legitimate half pipe. But hey, there's nothing wrong with a bit of male anatomy. Do we have limitations, Mr. Mash, or not?
No, go for it.
Balls to the walls. Excellent. I feel like I need to give the battle bus a little bit of a outing again around here. Don't know if I struggled with that one or not. There's someone trying to get onto my PlayStation again. I'd love it if they would just fuck off. So Mash, what nibbles are you nibbling on?
Chocolate.
What sort of chocolate?
For change. Celebrations, to be precise.
Celebrate good time, come on.
Come on.
I will. You should get that one, Mash. That was a Simpsons reference.
It was. Bum 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 bum.
Woohoo! We're waiting for Matt again.
Waiting for Matt again. On the only road he's ever known.
Don't know where it
Teach,
goes,
unready.
but it's only me.
Unready.
I walk alone.
No, it's because Matt's
Usually
like
that
green.
works.
It's because Matt's like green.
No.
I
His
emoji
connection
the
is-
stream post in Discord.
What was that one?
Let's go.
Damn.
Whoever doesn't take the jump is a pussy.
Hey, well, you know who isn't taking the jump? The
Pussy.
pussy.
Oh no, I've been forced off the jump already. Oh, it's unrealistic as well. I forgot to change it back.
Oh no, it's dynamic.
Get over here, dynamic!
Wow, he's really high.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Don't worry. He doesn't have wheels anymore.
You know you said about
That
game
wasn't
lag.
That wasn't intentional, but it worked.
I just fucking exploded the front of my car and I hit that other guy.
Yeah, you
No,
know
I'm
we
tall.
said
Oh.
about
Yep. Yes.
This game is fucked at the moment. It really is. I don't know if it's just me, but Like, just combining the lag and everything else, it's just fucked at the moment. Literally, that guy was on the outside of the track and I just stopped and wrecked. Apparently I hit him, even though I was nowhere near him.
This race is the first one I've had lag in.
Imagine just being able to play a game without it, like, lagging to shit. Oh,
Dynamic's
Dynamic's
dead.
dead.
Damn, that's a shame. Wow, we've got 8 laps of this. Because of the
Birdie
realistic, we're not
champ.
going to make it.
I will replay it on normal damage.
Well, I have a quick
There is one player left, and you're gonna have to take him out.
No.
Yeah, apart from you, T, just what I'm meaning. He's on the left. He's on the left.
Nope.
Pudding champ.
Nope, I crashed into a corpse.
You were killed
Come
from
on,
beyond the
Rev.
grave. Oh!
Yes, get in.
AI
Fucked
wins.
up.
No, Purdy.
Right,
Note
let's
to
do
self-
that again.
Note to self, Battle Bus doesn't take the jump well.
Right, let's do that again, shall we?
Rip.
My bad.
I feel genuine sadness because he's named after my dog. Oh, my old dog.
You killed your dog, Matt.
No.
Toxic.
That was a little
let's do
mean.
that again.
Oh my god, we're
Sorry, Matt.
I love that dog a lot.
Was it a Dalmatian?
Dogs are cute.
Yeah, it was a black. Well, she was a black and white spotted dog, but she wore actually a Dalmatian. She was sort of a mash-up dog mongrel.
Mash-up dog.
57.
I believe they're called crossbreeds.
Yep. Mongrel, crossbreed, 57 varieties.
Oh, a Heinz dog then.
Yep. A bit like our Spiky, he's also a bit of a Heinz dog. But Purdy was very, very friendly. While Spike is the opposite.
Why do none of the players want to start?
Because they're special.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to point it out. I mean, that explains it all.
He's
For God's
just
sake.
special that one up a tree. Oh well,
Dynamics
bye
addicted
Purdy.
to
Sorry Matt, I just hit
So
your dog.
turns out you can get tossed off the new island on top.
She's stupid enough, she nearly did get run over once.
Alan abuse. Animal abuse.
Alan abuse.
I love
Alan
how
abuse.
I do love Matt have a fact if I said sorry I hit your dog and as in like kicked your dog and you kind of go yeah he did almost get hit by a car. It's just like I wasn't supposed to where that was going, but okay.
Yes.
And
Hi, Deej.
oh Jesus monkeys.
He's got hit from the front by Slam Master, and then Purdy came and destroyed the rear end. Or Champ. Way to go, Champ.
Tommaso
Look at that.
Ciampa.
Tomato camper.
It's my
And
cousin.
there's
Like
Dynamic
Bandor
being the
just got his start over.
playing the wrong game.
Bye Matt.
Oh!
God damn this lap.
I've only got 5 health now. That
I've
roll.
just been turned inside out by the AI.
Oh! Purdy Champ betrayed me.
Dynamic has got a lag on as well.
We all do.
In game, I don't feel it. There's certain aspects where I do.
Dynamic is being dealt with.
Well, kind of. He's still
The
going.
Laggin' Wagon.
Oh, hi, Deej.
Hey, this didn't hit you this time.
I've just drove underneath it again. You were lagging on my screen for real, but I think that's just my connection tonight for some reason. What the fuck is going on, man? I'm not hitting anything, and AI cars are driving past and flipping me the fuck out.
One of the AI guys was on the. He's on the back of another AI.
Nice
Stupid
nose
game,
It
not
looked
grab.
like
have
he was doing
promised
some
there.
very unkind, un-PG like things.
I think we might have to put WreckFest on break for a bit if it's like this.
Damn you, dynamics, you suck.
It's just some of it is just genuinely unplayable.
I don't think it is just Sean. I think they are
It's
obviously
a
doing
game
a lot
issue,
of.
I think.
Yeah, must be doing a lot of back end work somewhere. Trying to
Yeah.
maybe do like a PS5 update.
No doubt. So they're trying to maybe shift service to PS5 as well. Or power to the PS5
Yes,
service maybe.
yes, I made the jump. Double jump. Ooh. Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
Believe
If we go back
Dynamics comes
to,
up behind you now, Teach.
No, it's a different bloke. This is Purdy.
maybe we go back to Minecraft or something.
Well, he will be coming up behind you shortly.
Oh, Purdy.
Like the security chopper caught me and threw me
Yeah,
off
here
the
he comes.
island.
I
Yeah,
mean,
if you
he's not
spend
taking
too
the
long
jump,
on
so...
there, it will do.
He's barely had much damage.
I mean, he's on like 30 health.
We got
40
thrown
No.
off
maybe.
the island
Oh,
Nope,
too.
he's dead.
He's dead now.
He's out of there.
I don't understand how Teach collided with him. Teach took 2 damage. I collide with him, and I take
And he
20.
molests you.
I mean, granted, I
Ah,
took like half his health off in one hit, but I still took 20 health off somehow.
Purdy's just got slapped. Don't know how
And
much
he's
damage I
now-
did of him.
And he's now lagging like a crazy person.
It's just
now.
you and Purdy.
Except for the AI.
Well, AI doesn't count because it ends the game anyway.
It's been a bit iffy since the
Purdy
last
Champ is going
update.
around the top loop.
If anyone just saw me annihilate that AI.
Lag.
Okay, what is happening? Purdy's... Yeah,
Dead.
it looks
Almost
like he's
dead.
lagging.
Purdy is dead and he's being pushed up the ramp by me at the moment.
He's almost dead.
You will not lap me again,
I
Purdy.
just saw some...
No.
I saw some like weird ass lagging going down then.
Yep.
It was a nice
Oh, he's
takedown.
respawned.
What a fucking gorgeous takedown. Worst problem is the AI is now in the lead.
Yeah, but the AI doesn't matter.
Does that
It's
help?
not like the AI has rights or anything.
Well, he's upside down. The thing is, what health
Purdy
is
has gone
Purdy
the
on?
opposite way to you. If you hit him, he'll die. He's on the same health as you. Maybe a little less.
Mate, I went for him.
Coming round the other loop. He's exiting now.
No, I saw just saw a lag then. So TJ just... TJ just sort of
No.
Fuck's sake.
jumped
I roof
slightly
slid.
ahead of him.
Oh, I didn't even be able to take dynamic. That sucks. I think he's just turned around and went, tough shit, bitch. Rona's joined.
Yeah. Oh, come on, dude.
The AI's
Oh,
just crashed in the wind.
How the hell is he taking no damage from that?
I'm surprised the AI didn't die either.
Jump off the top.
Can't crash into a
With all
corpse yet.
due respect, nobody wants to watch you drive around for the next
3.5
How long?
minutes. To be fair, his best was a 49, so... Go on, take it. The AI's crashed into a non-moving object, so well done, Sarge.
How is he even a Sarge? He should be a private. He should be demoted for crashing into a stationary object.
Don't speak too soon.
Yeah.
Baron can die.
I love it. I love it how his suspension just works like suspension should.
Mm.
Oh, Sarge is alive. I thought he died.
Nope.
I'm hoping they crash now, but it won't.
Crash you! Crash you!
Well done, Purdy.
Good dog.
39 seconds.
The dog can drive. Oh, I just got hit by somebody. Whilst
I was
Was dead.
6,700 XP for that, so can't go wrong.
no,
I think it's time.
Mm.
Where are we going, Teach?
Was it the death loop?
Oh, I'm just saying where we're going.
Gonna go
Definitely.
get some dinner.
Okay.
If you're still streaming, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Cheers, Josh.
Here we go.
Thing is, Ren, it's not this update, it's the previous one. The lag started. They sent a patch update out which hasn't fixed the issue.
odd. It
Yeah,
seems to
so-
have fixed.
You can go over in that mission to, in inverting commas, scout out, Rona. But if the chopper finds you when after like so long, then they turf you off. You can keep going back in. I don't know if it's a cooldown or not, but you can keep going back. I'm gonna regret
2-minute warning.
this. I'm gonna chuck my suspension up a touch. I'm gonna limit my differential. Boom, 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 boom. And I want you to be mad.
Dynamic has also gone speedy.
Andale.
Guys, we need to be slightly careful. The clit offensive just arrived.
Hmm?
The clit offensive.
Ah. It's nice.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Beef Lados. They both sound like
do
French.
love to come in here. I'm not gonna lie. I was just about to say, Smokey got kicked, and over Smokey's come back. That's right. Then.
Smokey, no.
10 seconds.
Offensive. Your way it says offensive looks looks like how it
In
is
the
said
lone
in France.
motorhome, I like his style.
He's gonna get
Beef Lados looks like a French name as well. Ow.
I've always smashed back dynamics backdoors in.
Oh.
Oh, fucking lag, man, come on.
To be fair,
Yeah, that was completely lagged. You just walked alongside me there, not gonna lie.
I just saw Crown and just sort of flout a few feet then and Yeah, I think there might be a bit of a internet issue tonight.
The thing is, I don't think it's internet. It's the game.
It's the game.
Yeah, it's just like
Like the game has been
Ow.
like this for a while, since the previous update to the seasons, and the patch update that I believe was supposed to fix these issues. It's actually just made the game worse, which is a shame. Like I say, Sean's thought maybe it was just his download. I think it's potentially the PS5. The fact that they haven't had or haven't done a PS5 what's the word I'm after? Like sort out
a PS5 port.
Yeah, or a PS5 patch update to accept it.
up them at home's
Or
on
to
side.
get something fixed, but yeah. There's something wrong. Can I just ask, is Dynamic taking the loop or not?
He is, yes, I think.
Oh! The meltdown just fell on me.
I can't take the loop.
Can't take it.
No.
You wouldn't take the jump at...
Oh, Corona's crashing into Dynamic, I think.
You wouldn't take the jump at Hellride, and you go take the loop here.
Well, no, I don't know if he is or isn't.
What the fuck? This game is fucked.
Because the
The
thing
hell
is,
have they done to it?
the front...
Seriously?
Yeah, I know, it's something wrong. But no, the reason I said that, Matt, is the fact that the front wheel drive on the Mini... Oh, sorry, Speedy. As soon as you go up the ramp, the back end, like, tail fishes out and it just spins you out. It's like, if I go up and it just automatically puts me into the wall, Mash has just overtaken me.
Hello.
Hey. But literally, as soon as I go up, the weight transfer just sticks me nose first into the wall. I've managed it lap 1, but the last 3 times I can't take the loop. In theory, I actually have to go the other way, because otherwise I will just crash. It's either that or brake check everybody and shortcut the jump.
Wrecking assist to who died?
Rona.
No. Yeah, I crashed into him on loop.
Or did you roof him?
Well, I didn't really have a choice, to be honest.
It's the only way I can take the loop without dying, by cheesing the loop.
Oh yeah, it's Corona's corpse.
For fuck's sake, Rona, you have to die in an awkward spot, fella. Ah, I was holding the dynamic off so well then.
Whoever is in the mobile home took me out.
What the fuck is wrong with this game at the moment, man? It's
Oh,
stupid. It's literally
apparently-
lagged completely through the fucking loop.
Apparently, Clit Offensive took out Rona.
Ah,
Maybe the Clit was too offensive for you, Rona, I don't know. Leave your cards found a nice place to rest now. Ah, Wretched has rolled over. Let's go. Give me another spot.
Why didn't he get a notification? Emoji crying loudly. Hey everyone. Emoji waving hand.
Yeah, we're having a lot of issues full stop everywhere today. WreckFest is extremely laggy. You can go back and report to Sean he isn't the only one. The game is poor.
taking Dynamic on the line.
GG's. Good job.
He literally lagged again. He completely just fucking lagged alongside me and just appeared in front, which was great. But then managed to get him on the line.
Stupid game. Fucking mini.
Imagine just being able to
kill
play
thing.
a game. Imagine just being able to play a game without any issues. Fuck me, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I increased the suspension, but yeah, I can't take the jump after that one. I took damage and it just killed me.
It might be the... Yeah. If it's the if you're going around the loop and it's just taking damage normally, you mean?
It just nosedived me into the wall, mate.
Oh.
Literally,
It might be the diff.
maybe. Maybe I need to lock it rather than have it open.
Hang on, who's Logan?
Logan Paul.
Logan's been in for a while.
Yeah, Logan's
I mean
good.
in the chat. I'm
He's a
guessing you
season.
mean in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Kim, by the way. I've just catching up on chat as well.
Someone disliked our video again. Fuck you. But also thank you
welcome.
because it gives us
Maybe-
more
I mean,
promotion to our channel.
I'm
bothered.
hoping the serial thumbs downer might be Gad's friend that's decided he's going to share the love to other people.
Okay.
We welcome.
Dad's friend.
Yes, Gad has a friend. He offended someone sometime, and they went on a rampage of disliking every single video that he personally was part of. So, if it is the same person, welcome. You're very much appreciated, and you are in GRT Folklore, so welcome again.
Yes, you petty little child, whoever you are.
Yeah, rub it in, Matt. That'll do it.
So, what have you got next
Yeah,
for
it
us,
is a bit,
Mashy?
I mean, it does. I mean, YouTube's algorithm is a bit shitty, and they'll put videos up in your recommendeds that aren't really what you want.
Where do you want to go, Teach?
Let me get the pad out.
Way up. The pad is
Big-
out.
Big Valley Speedway, outer oval, in whatever you think.
Outer oval. Outer oval. Yeah, okay.
Also, hello, Kim.
Hi, Kimmy.
Kimbo.
Yes.
Found another unbreaking and
biggest
mending
of
bow, but
valleys
this one has flame
speedway.
also.
Oh, she just said she found another breaking, but it's got flame on it.
Ooh, that might actually give me Flame 2. That would be a great one. 'Cause I
Entering the
believe
stream.
I put
Don't
Flame
forget to
1,
like, subscribe, and
on
check
that
out the
bow which
links
I
in the
currently have.
description.
so that would give me Flame 2. Is it Unbreaking 3 as well, Kim? That one as well, or is it just a normal Unbreaking one?
Have you turned off?
Oh yeah,
specialist
Wednesday
vehicles?
night short
Maximum
track
is
racing.
Class B.
It's a bee.
Yes, both are level 3.
Wait for level 3. Mash.
Sweet.
Sweet. Dude.
Totally.
Totally. 2-minute warning.
This mini reminds me of the Renault Le Car that used to race in IMSA.
Then
Which
I
was
will
actually-
happily
these are the
trade
sort of-
something for that, Kim.
These are the sort of facts that need to be in the news, Matt. These little pearls of random wisdom.
Yeah, it just reminds me of these 1970s, 80s IMSA cars where they're like,
Do you know what, Matt? I'm actually going to ask for a bit of homework from you, if you'd be so kind. And this isn't just me sounding patronising, it's something to what Josh said, or made a comment regarding in a stream the other day. Can you please
Already in a chest in your
find
room. Emoji
the
grin.
IMSA rulebook regarding penalties and other things and stick it in the Discord somewhere for me? Because Josh made a comment the other day saying that he wished they used the IMSA penalty structure rather than using the FIA one regarding races when we were talking the other day. So if you can dig it out, and I'll have a go through it or have a bit of a look, see if it would actually be a better way to potentially structure and put a penalty system in. Because obviously I'm aware of being a proper racing category and group section that it's going to be fucking huge, but it potentially could maybe sort out some other issues that we've got in other places regarding some leagues, and if it is something that is integratable into GT Sport and other leagues that we do, maybe. Okay, Summary Socks just about to get kicked.
Get out, Summer Sausage. We don't want you in here.
It was a Summary Sock. Yeah, Summary Sock.
I think somebody's racing for Kim in spirit.
You mean Stuart?
Take that, Croner.
No, there's a purple motorhome.
Mash.
Yo.
There's no outer loops? Or did you decide you were going to do oval instead? This is the oval, this is the outer, not the outer loop.
Oh, is it? I thought loop was this one.
No, this is just the oval. This is just the outer oval.
It should fucking say oval then.
Does? Or did it just say outer loop?
It just says outer loop.
Ah, yeah. Because then you've got the inner loop, the outer loop. But I thought the outer loop was the one that has the double back.
Yeah, loop is apparently the one that has the double back.
Yeah.
Motorhome ahead. No, 2 motorhomes.
Matt's in the fucking speedy and pulling away from me in the limo. The offensive clit is having an argument with Wretched, but I've just smashed the clit.
Over who's got a better paint scheme.
It's okay, boys. I've smashed the clit. It's all good.
Clit smashed it.
Clitoral damage.
I went on a personal clit offensive with my own.
What did that AI do there? He just fucking turns
turning mid-left and decides, I want to turn right because you're next to me.
On the straight, yes.
Yeah. Mate, I think it's great when they decide they're going to do it on... it's a left-hand turn. You're going round the outside of them, and they just turn around and go, no, I want to turn right. And it will just physically turn right into your path.
Yep.
Oh god.
Dive bomb on Rona from miles out. There's the crit offensive.
If you wouldn't mind checking as well, Kim, just in regards to the server, I'm guessing that can't be transferred or given permission for anybody else to use it. I'm guessing the only person that can access that is Hippie or you, whoever created the world. I'm guessing nobody else can actually have access to that or start it up, I imagine.
I think if you would possibly tied a Microsoft account to it, then yes, you could use it, but otherwise I don't believe. I say Queen and Minecraft are the one to answer that one.
No. Fuck off, Dynamic. It's my turn to be a sweat.
He's only catching you slowly.
It's my turn to be a sweat, and also my turn to finish a race without taking any damage whatsoever.
To be fair, mate, you got away from the start and you disappeared and I couldn't catch you, so GG. Thank you.
My IMSA Mini.
Honest agency.
Yeah, Hippie has to load it up. I am on his account, just hiding offline.
Yeah. As Hippie started it, he is the sole proprietor of it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, thought so.
The sole proprietor of the Hippie brand.
No, of the Minecraft world. But yes,
I
also
couldn't clear Dynamic.
No, because what I was thinking was obviously after New Year, I do want to continue Minecraft. And obviously if he decides to bring back one makes, then there's going to be no room in the schedule. So what I thought is,
I'll let you carry on for a second. Carry on.
so what I thought is, with me taking over a day now, if he at one point wants to go back to doing one makes at any point, then I can take over Minecraft for my day instead, and he can still do one makes on a Monday. So obviously I know he can't do any other day other than a Monday at the moment. Obviously that might change, like after New Year and stuff, but just a thought.
Well, what I will say in the current position, Minecraft seems to be doing quite well on a Monday.
I know, but it's just if
There's a
he,
lot of
for whatever
interest.
reason, wants to. But I would argue that same interest is still there on a Monday for one makes. Alright
The thing
then,
is,
Christ.
with the game on a 3.5 year section, there isn't a lot more. I feel, I don't know what else is in Hippie Little Black Book, but there isn't many more things that people necessarily want to one make, with it disappearing or slightly falling away.
Yeah.
I think I said to yourself and a couple of others, why don't we turn it alternate weeks? So one week would be one makes, the other Monday will be Minecraft. So we can still utilise both and mix up maybe someone else, not necessarily taking Minecraft away, but utilise an additional world on every other week to make it still feel special, but also not lose the amazingness of one makes. But like I say, there's not a lot of many cars left to run that anyone might even want to do. Obviously, I have made a car suggestion. My car suggestion was purely made because no one bloody drives the thing. It's the only reason why I suggested it. But it's still very much there, at least. So, like I say, we can easily see where things go. If that is the case, go from there. But yeah,
Because
like I say, switch it to an alternate and do 1 week, one make.
I found the 2021 in
because if I'm
Solul and
being
regulations.
realistic here,
Thank you, Rona. Can you DM them to me, please, dude? Much love. Sorry, carry on.
if I'm being realistic, like GT Sport is on the way out, like 100%. Like although it is still, we are still going to make it a huge, the main focus of the channel. I feel it's on its way out.
I'll completely agree.
Because it's not really, it's not fun to race it in a game where it actively tries to screw you over all the time.
Oh yeah, God, yeah.
It's just not fun. So, and the only way we can make it fun is by having leagues. But because people are just not wanting to race and don't have the time for it at the moment, we can't organise the leagues because nobody will enter. Which is what's happened with birdies unfortunately, which happened to birdies at the moment in early split. Oh shit,
Yeah.
my bad. So I have a feeling until GT7 comes out, and then we can, because that's going to be straight into the schedule. Doesn't matter what it is, that's going to be in the schedule for when that comes out. I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
Because it's a brand new Gran Turismo game, so that's going to be straight in the fucking schedule. Whatever that turns out.
Assumingly, whoever is in possession of a PS5.
Yes. I will be, as soon as Gran Turismo is announced, I will be ordering a
Hello,
PS5.
fan. Emoji waving hand.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if they'll actually bring out a special edition GT.
That's what I was hoping, yes. Really?
0 emoji
That's
waving
sweaty.
hand.
That's really fucking sweaty.
No,
It's not instant.
I put him last. No, because I put him over the fence. it auto reset him, but it's reset him back, so he had to go round the loop again.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Danny.
So the AI
So,
that was
yeah.
killing us all.
Mate, I would have had the lead if I didn't try to kill Dynamic. And to be fair,
I
I
tried
did
to
a
kill him as
great
well.
job at that.
You will die! Oh god.
Oh,
Heineken
What the
emoji
hell?
smiling face with open mouth.
No
close.
fair.
I mean, my back end is taken down right now, if I'm honest.
Hi spicy.
Take it down.
Danny says hi, Spicy.
Hi, dickhead.
That tag team of Dick and Spice.
That's a great name. I'm going to use that from now on,
Or
Matt.
Dick
Thank
and
you.
Spice.
No, Dick and Spice, that's great.
Yeah. Sounds like a flavour for fucking Slim Jims.
Dick Spice.
Dick and Spice flavoured Slim Jims.
My
I've
backhand
never,
is taking damage.
I've never
Dot,
known
dot, oh
somebody
my.
make a dick flavoured anything, if I'm honest.
Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
Well, I do believe Sean has openly stated that he does like cock flavoured noodles. But I believe it's not quite the original interpretation of cock.
Yeah, you think.
He did post a picture of it. There was quite a big cock as well, to be fair. Ow!
I did.
It's almost as if you're doing this on purpose.
Please
that
don't.
you keep finding me on the low side because all the AI are running the high sides.
Please don't
Dunno
end
what
our
you mean.
stream for words we are saying.
What you think they would end it after one, like we say cock one time? Do you know how much we swear in Siege?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Matt, if you haven't actually been in the Siege stream, some of the stuff that has appeared in conversation has been
I did.
pretty impressive.
I'm
I
dead,
have
by
just
the way.
finished you on that one.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
Wow,
my God.
Rock Dog, really? The AI
Oh,
has
Dynamic's
just rolled
in the
me
lead.
to put Dynamic in the lead.
no!
The AI
But
literally
yeah, I
just
think-
aimed for me.
It was just to continue what I was saying before. It's very hard to keep making interesting things in Gran Turismo because the game is just uninteresting now.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
can't disagree with that.
The game, and this isn't like discussed with the admins. This isn't like concrete or anything like that. This is just my
Open
opinion,
chat.
and I think, yeah, and I
Matt.
think
Thoughts of
a
that?
few people will agree with that, where the game just isn't as fun as it used to be for us. Because, to be
Fuck
fair,
AI.
we've pretty much done everything that the game has to offer. We've made pretty much every league under the sun in some shape or form.
Dynamic was waiting for me to go past on
Yeah.
that loop.
So either that, he was buried in the wall.
Oh no, he was openly waiting for me in the middle.
Oh well.
I've just undertaken that an absolute treat. Like he's stationary.
So it's very difficult to try and
Sport is
like
bland now.
make stuff interesting for GT
Yeah.
Sport because it's just genuinely not interesting anymore. We can have great racing and we can still do great racing, but it's just hard
Run,
to
Rona,
make it a
Rona,
constant
run.
thing. Because the
Danny
game
has
is
used
just
the perfect word, Mash. Bland.
bland. Yeah, agreed.
I would
And
say
to be-
one thing.
It's yeah.
The only thing that I feel us as GRT hasn't really done is multi-class. It's something that
Yes.
we haven't explored. I feel it's something that is to be explored.
If I'm honest, mate,
Like
it doesn't
dry
work
toast.
well. From experience, and
From,
also being as part as one,
ISRL,
as
yeah.
like, yeah,
I was about to
it
say.
just doesn't work as well in GE Sport, unfortunately.
What do they
It's
do
great.
wrong
It's
with
great
it?
on. They don't do anything wrong. It's just because the grid is so limited.
Oh, what,
There's
you
a
mean the
maximum
numbers?
of 7 people per race, per class. And some of it is just not interesting.
I've tried, Rona.
It's
I've done my
not
best for you.
interesting not to watch, but
Oh,
sometimes
okay,
it's
I've
just
taken
not.
out Rona, I think.
But it's just not.
Yeah.
It's hard to do because when you're racing 13 other people in a grid, it's great. But when you're
Yeah.
only racing 6 other people, and then if them 6 people that are racing you also have a massive skill gap, then it's pretty much no man's land. Granted, and don't get me wrong, I am fully aware of the massive racing, and especially in the GR2 portion of the league, was amazing to watch. And especially in some battles in the GR3 as well, where we just pretty much stayed together for the entire race, which is remarkable. But if you consider what
Left side, Rona, left
yellow,
side. Don't know why I've said that, you've missed that.
if you consider what
for them. Yeah.
if you consider what Yellow Fox tried to do, it right at the beginning of this year with multi-class, and there was just little interest in it to begin with.
I think
It's
Yellow
very good.
Fox's
It's very good
idea
on.
was very much a good one, but I feel that trying to go 3 categories complicated it too much because it meant that the groups are small that are racing.
Tiny.
Yeah.
And that's with everybody showing up, which didn't happen.
No.
And it was, in all credit to him, I know how hard, like from experience, how hard it is to try and set up a league and to try and make it work and do the points and do the, like, what's the word?
Organised schedule. Set up.
Yeah, stewards, that's it. And to do all of that crap. It's very difficult to do, and all credit to him for taking it on, but in that instance it was poorly executed to a certain degree because it was mainly just we'll race and we'll sort it out later kind of vibe I got from it, especially when we did the first and second race where the GR4 cars were quicker than the GR3s because the power scaling was all wrong.
Yes.
And that's not to his discredit or anything like that, but that's with the multi-class. It's very difficult to do because there's so little like actual settings and ways you can implement it in GT Sport that makes it fun and competitive. Because there's so many limitations which make it not fun to race in half the time. The groups are so small to begin with, and if you don't have a full grid, then you're only going to be racing 4, 5, possibly even 3 people at a time, like there has been in the multi-class and ISRL.
Yeah. I have a multi-class idea that I am looking to will be my next venture in GRT. And that is what I am looking into starting soon. Or, I say soon, 2021. Because obviously we are only 3 weeks away. Mash, your bus has just rolled Rona, which is fucking amazing. Your dead corpse has just rolled his bus on stream. It was fucking brilliant.
Oh god, I see it on the stream.
Oh yeah, it's literally just rolled in for no reason. It's brilliant. But no, like I say, I do have a multi-class idea.
Yeah.
With the surprising little thing that I didn't know was a thing till Paul showed me at the start of congrats on level 100, Rona.
Finally level 100.
Swales' league. I didn't know there was a way to actually check everyone's power and weight. So I now know there is a way that you can actually check the weight and power of every car that is on that grid. So if you are running like 100, for instance, if you know what the 100 level is, if anyone is deviating from that, you can check and find out. So that being said, I will be trying to put onto paper shortly all the plans for this multi-class. I do have a partner in crime that I will be running it through because we kind of have the same idea, which is quite scary. So yeah, I'll be running it through with him, and hopefully it'll be up sometime this week. But when it will be run is a different matter.
Yeah.
I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, because I'm half considering doing it as a Saturday evening / nighttime event, but only held potentially once a month, so it still allows other people to do other things. So it would only be one evening, but there will be some additional caveats involved with it, where you will be driving both cars, not just one of them.
Alright, okay.
So keep the eyes available for that one. But like I say, I have ideas in mind. Hopefully it should work. Fingers crossed. But we never know. We move on and we pray. And now we're going to Destruction Derby. Mash can change damage.
Oh yeah. I might make this that last couple, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Don't know if you want to go and do a quick bit of hours pew pew first. But,
maybe. But again, that is just my opinion. I don't know if anybody else has the same. I know if a couple of people probably do and feel the same way, but it's just hard to. It's hard to put it. It's hard to put it in a way where pretty much the entire channel and community is based on GRT Sport in a way.
Yeah.
Feel the same way, but it's just hard to. It's hard to put it. It's hard to put it in a way where pretty much the entire channel. But again, we have plenty of other stuff to do as a community, and I'm sure we can send GRT Sport off with a good farewell before it gets its, fingers crossed, much better replacement on next gen.
Unfortunately, I haven't got a
we
big
can
enough
only
piece of wood
hope
to hope and pray.
Because if it's not, well, I've already said my piece on that.
Yeah,
but anyway,
going to that bit that you said there, mate. That as soon as you have the official announcement of GT7, you're then going to look at getting the PS5.
Yep.
I'm on a slightly different position with that, which is I'm not going to get a release copy of it. I am going to make sure it has been tested by some considerable people to start with, that I respect and I actually value the opinion of, before I even consider touching that game.
Me!
Yourself is one of them. I will probably contact Mr. James, because I suspect he'll have some say in response. I will also speak to Mr. Lartelo, because I feel he'll be another one of similar knowledge. I will not be fucking going to Tidney or Erie Is, because they're both fucking useless. But yeah, I will at least be waiting to make sure that the game is in the right place from the beginning, especially regarding the AI, to the fact that it will do what it's supposed to do. to the fact of you can race
To make it an
AR.
actual GT game.
Yes, because that's the thing, is it is supposed to be an actual GT game. This isn't GT Sport where the AI was an afterthought. AI is supposed to be put in from the beginning and know what is going on. Which means they're not going to be driving on train tracks. They're not going to be thick shit retarded. They're not going to, the contact physics isn't going to pinball you left, right and centre. And it's at least going to be able to race thoroughly and properly with the rest of the team, let alone anybody else. Because it's supposed to be GT7, the predominant point of the game is racing offline.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
meant
are
to be. It's
buying-
meant to be a single player game.
Yes, if you are buying GT7 to purely play online, your thoughts are in the wrong place, personally.
Yeah, agreed. The thought process has always been because of a single player mode in any Gran Turismo game.
Yeah,
It just so happens that in the best next gen console ones, such as 5, well yeah, 5 pretty much, that just also happened to have amazing online
yeah,
because it was so goddamn fun.
indeed. But then
Hello Zero.
it's something so that, like, I think you and me discussed the other day, Mash, I think when we were sieving, because I think that was when the last time we had this conversation once again.
Yeah, I think it was
Was
probably
when
correct.
Josh said about permanent game updates, bringing
Yes,
in new
yeah, I
cars,
remember.
and I wasn't dismissive of it, but then it's GT7. I can understand wanting more cars, but for a game on a new console, it already should potentially have the biggest car catalogue before anything else.
Yep. I agree
All
with
of
that.
the current racing series cars, like all of these, the 2019s, 2018s of all race series, so the Corvette C8, the new AMRs, the 488 Ferraris, not the 458s, need to be in it. Basically what I'm saying is the cars that are in the ACC must be mandatory in GT7. If
Yeah.
they are cars that are not even on the car list, that will be the first thing that will go, well, I didn't really want this game then, I'll just go on to ACC, where they're giving and they're updating, maybe behind a paywall, but they are at least giving me the current racing cars of the highest participated racing series of GT cars in the world.
Yep.
And obviously imps is a different thing, so before you go there, Matt, don't. But it's like the World Challenge was the Blancpain. The World Challenge are the ones that deal normally regarding the 24 hours at Le Mans. They're the ones that normally dealt with like the 6 hours at Spa and the 24 hours at Spa and everything else. They're the ones that are.
Well, then the ACO. I thought SRO was like a Blancpain and GT World Challenge.
It potentially is. I might be wrong on that one.
Yeah, ACO was Le Mans.
But then but it's still the game that's giving us the modern cars.
Yeah.
It's not like I said, this game's 3 years old. It is fair enough. When the cars came out, they were good, but we don't understand when they're bringing out 1967 cars that no one wants to race, but yet they're being really hesitant on bringing out the race cars that people want to use. Don't get me wrong, I know they love doing the VGTs.
Who's the hater?
But me, and I'm quite happy on that.
At least make them useful
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
regard. Because
Listen-
none of them are useful.
Listen,
Apart from the GR3s and apart from the GR3s, yeah, that's it.
but
They're
then,
the only ones that are useful.
but then the recent GT3s have all been VGTs, so they're not actually real
They're not
racing
actual
cars.
race cars. Yeah.
The newest car, off the top of my head, which, if I'm right by saying, still isn't available to everybody, because it was hidden behind that stupid ass fuck off
No, some
survey,
gave us a thumbs
was
down.
the Group 4 Supra,
Yeah.
which is an
Yep.
official race car in IRL that I know because I have seen it, so I can actually say that. But everything else, oh no, tell a lie, DBR9. But then saying that though, that's still technically in the wrong category, because that's not supposed to be in Group 3. Bit like the McLaren F1. Once again, car categories that are broken. Numerous
How
things
have I
that we
got
can add to the
96
list.
health, but I'm missing a wheel?
Nice, where are you? Are you up there? Come here, I'm having you. Bastard
Yeah, and
reset.
there's also a couple cars that are missing as well, like Ginetta,
Lotus,
Oh, I mean,
Max.
Lotus, Pagani.
yeah, that's just because
Oh no,
I've got
Pagani's in the game.
pay them
Pagani's
Pagani,
in the
you're
game.
They got
Fran-
they got like the Zonda
Jealousy is
C12
a
what they had in
nasty
the
thing,
old
LOL.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And,
indeed.
I am wanting a Zonda F.
If you see
The fact that there hasn't
if you
been
go
a proper
on,
Zonda F in
True.
the game is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again though, they are putting in, despite yes there being free updates, thank you very much, but they're still not ideally what people are wanting.
Yeah,
It's like the new AMRs have been out for at least 2 years. By the time GT7 comes out, there's going to be a 2021 fucking AMR, which won't be in this current game unless they decide they're going to put it behind the paywall. It's just, it's frustrating. I can't say that I can create a better computer game than they can, but there's just so many different things that are just badly implemented or in the wrong place, or just things that
Shot
they
by
haven't
Edge.
done properly. Thank you. But it's
it's frustrating to see. It's frustrating to see a game which could have been great fail so badly in many ways.
Yeah,
I feel because GT Sport could have honestly been such a turning point for Gran Turismo, and unfortunately, it's just not lived up to any expectations, because ultimately it is a spin-off game and it's been treated like a spin-off game. In my opinion, looking
was
back at
its
it,
purpose.
yeah, and they just, as much as they want to pay attention to the FIAs and everything like that, they in no way did it justice in the fact that of calling it a Gran Turismo game, really, because it's not.
But then, not trying to use a comment from Neil, and I don't mean Seal, I mean Rambo. Look at Forza. Forza Motorsport
Oh, yeah.
on my Xbox was basically to go again, is the Microsoft alternative to GT Sport.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, to GT, not GT Sport, do apologise. But
Yeah.
when Forza wanted to do something different, yes, it still had the Forza name, but they clearly packaged it as something else when they did Horizon.
And Horizon is a fucking amazing game in comparison.
Yes, but
Horizon 3 and 4 are great.
I platinumed 1. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play 2, 3, and... No, I didn't get a chance to play 3 and 4, because I was back on PlayStation at that point.
Say I'm the other way around. I've only ever experienced 3 and 4, but I've played them for probably about 5 hours to 10 hours each, and they are so much fun. Yes, the online could be improved, but
It is just
as a
what it
whole,
is.
they are great games.
But the thing
Great
is with
racing
those,
games.
the Turn 10 got the penalty system pretty good for what it was, where Polyphony still don't know what they want as a penalty system. To be honest, if they want to use an FIA structure, they need to take the whole thing and not parts of it. They can't just have the FIA name and not have the FIA penalty system.
Yep.
It does not work like that. Yes, congratulations, you have the FIA name, congratulations, you have the tyre technology done by Michelin. Hold on a second, does Michelin even do racing categories? Don't answer that. But it's so many different things that have just been wrong with this game.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, there are some very much still good things that have come from GT Sport, but it's just... nothing is right.
It's overshadowed by all the things that are wrong with it.
And the main thing that's wrong is the fucking penalty system.
Yep.
Pitbull.
On that note, Teach, what I think we should do
Let's go shoot some people in the
is,
head.
honestly, well, yes, that. But I think if we ever do a podcast, this shall be the topic of the first one.
Mate,
Gran
that's
Turismo
literally the best thing I've heard.
That's what we should do.
That'll
we shall
be the
see
plan
if
for
we can get it.
2021.
We shall see after this year, after everything's done. We'll see if we can actually start to congleme some sort of a GRT podcast of some sort. Because we've talked about it for months and months now.
Yes, we will
Never
actually
gotten
speak.
round to it.
We will speak to Mr. Hunty, everyone's favourite punter, because he had started a podcast on a podcasting service, and
Yes.
apparently there wasn't a lot of massive setups, so we'll have a look at doing so, and we'll have an open discussion. We'll start a podcast regarding... Hippie's just joined, so I thought he's doing another race. Hippie and Kim have just joined. I've just seen them slide in the bottom of the screen, so we'll have to release a couple more now as they've just joined. But yeah, I think what we'll do first, I think episode 1 will be what they've done wrong.
I think we should couple GRTs. Like, I think for the first episode it should be like maybe a bit longer one and just talk about GT Sport.
Well, what
And
I
then
was going to say,
we'll get some topics on it, and we'll like list some stuff out. That'll be the first thing I think we should go for, is to get the ball rolling.
yeah, I think to be fair, we could probably talk for at least an hour and a half at minimum of what's
Fucking
gone
easy.
of just what's
Easy.
gone wrong with GT Sport. But I feel that if we do that, number 2 should end up being how we would put it right.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree. Also, hi Kim.
Good evening, Kim.
Yeah.
everyone.
That's another thing they should have. That's another thing they shouldn't have done. Take out all the different years of like certain cars, like Nissan. They had several different years of GTR on the previous games,
Yeah,
including the one that is on GT Sport, and including the older spec one that had the short wing on the back that raced in 2012 at the Nürburgring and won its class with Yamauchi at the wheel.
There's Matt's info of the conversation.
And then and then there's also the regular GTR, which raced, I think, in Blancpain back in that time as well, which is supposedly not the same GTR as the one that they currently race with.
Yeah, but again, that's just a thing. But that's just not what GT Sport was meant to be. At the end of the day, it's like they took them out for a reason, because they didn't want to include it because it's not a proper GT game. That's the reason why they took everything out.
That is why the car catalogue is so small, but yet so big for this game. Well, don't forget, 3.5 years ago when GT Sport was brought out, the game was never supposed to have a major functioning offline mode. It was purely supposed to be online. It was a trial game to keep some of the player base content whilst they were working on GT7. The thing is, the fact that they had to stop GT7 to go and put an offline mode into GT Sport with the horrendous AI is potentially why GT7 was not out on PlayStation 4. Because you'll never find out the truth, but I would say that if they hadn't have had so many penalty issues and the trying to put the offline mode in, I think you probably would have had GT7 out before the PlayStation 5 release, or at least it would have been out on release.
As much as I would agree with you there, Tej, I think it still would have had this release date. I don't think they will release it for the PS4, knowing
they would have at least made the PS5 release date. It would have been a release title.
Yes, I would agree with that, but I don't think they would have, because I think they would want to. I think they would want to make it as good as they could for the PS5.
And we are still
Because-
honestly hoping that that is going to be as good as it can be.
Yeah.
Hey Hippie, I heard that comment. Or heard the cheeky giggle. Do you have
it's
anything
like
you want to weigh in, Hippie?
It's like with Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, mate,
it looks like shit on PS4. It probably looks really good on PS5 because that was what it was meant to be used
Yeah.
on.
They apologise for that. To be honest, and to be honest, that's just like I think that's just a thing with games in general.
But what are they doing for the Cyberpunk community?
They're giving regular updates for one as to what's going on, and they're actually fixing it within weeks rather than months.
I was going to say, that very much sounds more than what
Actively
Polyphony have done with this.
trying to repair the game rather than just palming it off until the next one because they've given up with it now.
Oh, because that's what Activision did with fucking Destiny.
Correct.
The first 2 years of Destiny 2.
Then they made another one.
Oh no, Destiny 1 was okay, but Activision got more heavy-handed on Destiny 2, which what severely broke the game. It's why I refuse to play that thing anymore.
Destiny 1 was fun though, when it came out, it was really good.
I think I had close to 10,000 hours across 2 consoles over the 3-year lifespan of that game.
I prefer Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The thing is, everyone that played Destiny 1 and they went, oh, Destiny 2 is going to be a little bit similar, but also quite a lot different, which was fine. But what really hurt me and burnt me as a Destiny player was how quickly they went from, well, year one's fucking shit. I know, let's start a whole new year, and rather than apologise to everyone that's played the entire first year, let's just give it to free for anyone that buys the second year. Excuse me, what? I've just spent fucking 80 quid on a fucking copy of this shit-ass game, and yet you're giving it out for free to people that didn't play the first year. And even then, it started to work well, and then they fucked that up, and even then that went out for free with the third year of the game.
Die instantly, for fuck's sake.
And it's just like, what the legitimate hell are you playing at? And it's just like, I can't do this anymore. But it's the same with every Activision game going. They are so wanting money and the microtransactions. I think they're probably worse than EA. And that's saying fucking something.
Oh gosh.
Ugh. This thing doesn't have good handling.
I can go for fucking... Ow. It was that. Someone's just munched my anus.
Was me.
I think that might have been me.
Yeah, I think it was you.
I did hit someone who
How
was
dare you teach
fluorescent
two
green.
timing?
Hey, Matt was the one that munched me. I didn't munch him. But I could...
Full send, Hippie.
It's the whole reason that because of being burnt with Activision, it's why I won't buy or play any Call of Duty game. Which is a shame because some of them are actually okay. But Activision are just so savage regarding how they demand that their developers put the game out in incomplete capacities is a joke. And then they go, oh, that's alright, we'll just hide something else behind the paywall if they want the game to improve. That's not the way you fucking do things. To be honest, as a Formula 1 fan, I very much have a worry and a concern with EA buying Codemasters. If you hadn't heard, Take-Two now are not buying...
Oh, Corona has been destroyed.
I've just nibbled Hippie.
I'm a fucking assume
But yeah, Codemasters are being bought by EA.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's very much in the community a bit of a thing of, oh, so you want to play like a full career mode? Yeah, that's going to cost you £9 per race. it's that sort of pedantic history or rumour.
But that's the only thing though, like, can you blame people?
Oh no, not at all.
Just look at the track history for fuck's sake. It's
Oh, yeah.
easy to see. It's
The
not as
thing
if
is
it's
for
like
me-
uncommon.
Oh yeah. The thing is, for me, I'm actually for EA having Codemasters. I was more hesitant with 2K taking it
Yeah.
because of how much 2K has broken WWE games, and they really haven't done well. Especially the fact of yeah, and especially the fact of 2K20 was ridiculously broken, but yet they can do so well with like GTA.
Chronos dead again.
But I'm in. Here's going to be like a really. And I honestly want open feedback with this. I'm not just making the comment to sound like a dick. If
Oh.
EA did an Ultimate Team variant
Mad.
for Formula 1, would you be interested in it? But obviously you would need to work out how it works.
No. I wouldn't.
See, I would be really interested in that, to at least see how the first attempt would work. Because I understand, obviously, the premise regarding football. So obviously you're playing the matches, you're doing certain things to improve the car, improve the team, you acquire better drivers. But then, unless it is like a manager style format, it's never going to work. So I would be intrigued to see how that aspect would work. It might even be really helpful in a My Team scenario, where they've currently brought it in, where the My Team means you are the manager of it, and you use an Ultimate Team style acquisition of drivers, cars, engines, sponsors for money to go from there. Don't get me wrong, it would be EA, which means it'd be very much pay to fucking win. But that, for me, because I like the motorsport manager side of things, I could get behind. But if it was stuff to affect you as a driver, it would make no sense, because you don't have any base level stats. But
I would agree with you in that regard, Tej, but it just because I mean it goes without saying Ultimate Team is nowhere near what it used to be. But that's just because it's football and it's EA and it's FIFA. Like you're not going to get away with that, to be honest.
oh, completely, and I don't think you ever will. But the potential for
Sorry, Mash.
this,
It's
or
fine.
for
I've finished game.
for the potential that it could provide, I think could maybe be something that the Formula 1 game could use. Don't get me wrong, I might be wrong. It might, as you say, be fucking awful. But it's potentially something, the Ultimate Team variant, if it can be managed, but like I say, assume in a managerial role sense, that it will work. It might fucking not.
Fastest lap.
But for it to be available, it's something intriguing.
I think we should leave this discussion here and take note of everything, because this is like the stuff we really want to talk about as being a gaming community.
Yeah.
EA didn't make F1 games before. I don't know how
That's
good
where
they were, but
this is right. If you want to, not that we ever do plug other people's YouTubes, but if you do want to know the quality of the EA games that were produced regarding Formula 1, go find Arava's channel on YouTube, because he's actually gone back and played Formula 1 2010, I believe, which was an EA game. My god, it looks fucking horrendous. But you had to play so much of the game to unlock more tracks. So literally, you can't go in there and do a full race season. You need to do so many racing laps before you can unlock the next track.
wow.
But obviously, the way the Ultimate Team has come in with like all the pay to wins and that sort of thing, that's why the joke is that's running around the community of you need to pay so much to get like the next race in your season.
Tej, can I just interrupt you 1 second? What's the
Crack
new
on,
track called?
It is Eagle Park. Sorry, no, Eagle Peak.
Eagle Peak. Okay, continue.
But yeah, Arava's community have very much been 100% joining in with that meme that has come out with the EA rumour. His Reddit page was full of it when he did his latest video. But yeah, he had gone back and played a lot of...
Yeah, I was watching his F1 Survive videos where he'd have
Oh,
like...
I love Survive.
He'd only managed to get to the first corner at Monaco, and he just like tapping his wheel and come flying off.
Mate, I love that extreme damage mod. That's something that I would love to try and get into another game, or like able to put into this. It's just fucking amazing, that damage mod. I really feel like the next like career mode just needs to permanently have that on, and just like do a 5-race series and just can you survive with like a race series purely with the damage mod on, and just see how far you can actually go rather than just doing one lap. But no, I did actually put into one of the EA video of Arava's. I did comment on the bottom of it and say, how would you make F1 Ultimate Team, or assume Ultimate Driver, I guess. I don't think he's seen it because I didn't actually get any like or response back from it, which is a shame. But it also means, to be fair, Arava's got like 450,000 subs, so I don't expect him to like see my pixie little comment. Saying that, I do follow him on all the socials, so I probably should have tweeted him. He might have seen that, but you never know. Probably not. But no, like I say,
It's
that
an
would be the sort of
interesting
thing.
concept.
So that's the thing is, I think it really could be, because I know Arava has just started a motorsport manager save again on his channel, doing it from Alpine. Because surprisingly, that game I think must be like 10 years old. Apparently, it's not. But I swear the fuck it is, because I'm still waiting for the next one of that. But they seem to be paying more interest on mobile phone games than they are actually making a brand new one, which is a fucking shame. Because I absolutely adore that series, or that game. Because the thing is, I play Football Manager, so like those sort of games I absolutely adore. Motorsport Manager, Football Manager, the managerial things I do really enjoy. I can spend a lot of time racing on my mash.
Oh, there's a track go. Where does it go?
Around.
You were saying, Teach?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, so it's very much
Bang!
the dirt is gone. But yeah, the potential
Whoever goes in the lead is going to get fucked.
is you just pushing everyone out on the lead, aren't you?
Correct.
Fair. Kim, be careful when nibbling that corner, love, otherwise it might reset you and tell you you've missed it or you've cut the track.
wow.
Okay.
I like Rona. That's a nice little mini you've got there.
Speaking of like cars, like in the PC community, they can just pump out cars for games that have been going since the start of the 2000s. Like
I
GTR
assume
2.
I was just about to say, I assume your response to that is the phenomenal ability that the modifiers can with AC, the original Assetto Corsa, how they can come up with all the new tracks, all the new cars, the soundings and everything else. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Both R factors as well.
Yeah, but then R Factor, they're just, after the second one, they haven't had the urge to go and make a third, I don't believe. Because I'm very much surprised, because to be fair, I think it's a very, I would say complex game, but it's very much...
Stopped in the middle of the corner, it's fine.
It's very much a game that if they tried to maybe make it for I say current gen console, as in like the new PlayStation and new Xbox. A third and like maybe R Factor 2 for a console might be good. But once again, I don't think that's potentially another thing that they want to go and do. Especially at the moment, because all the R Factors, they seem to be getting a lot of the real world drivers, same as iRacing, despite iRacing not actually being a game that's in... Oh, I was running wide anyway, you fuck sponge.
I know. Don't worry, I saw. Yeah, I've still got 3 laughs.
Yeah, true.
Making it fun, you know.
Oh, I had an 80-meter jump. Let's go. But yeah, it makes me laugh to the fact of iRacing isn't an app. It's just a load of web pages. So
yeah, that's true.
It's not an actual... Don't get me wrong, it is a game, but it's more of just a browser game. It's like mini clips, just a lot worse in places. Fuck off, Goon Rider, you knobber.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't you, it was fucking lag.
I was going to say, you get GT Sport contact physics into a wall.
Yeah, it was GT Sport and then lagged into a wall there.
Ah, so GT Sport followed by FIA Goon lag. Oh,
yes.
Kim sent me to Narnia. Kim sent me to Narnia.
I'm so sorry.
Go on, Kim. Kill him.
Kill
him, Kim.
I've been Narnia'd. I've been Narnia'd by Kim. Go on, Kim, win. Catch that coronavirus. Ah, bollocks, I just did. But yeah, I almost feel the fact of iRacing now, to the extent that it is, should be making it an actual game, not a web browser thing.
Yeah,
because
considering how much interest there is in it now.
Oh yeah, and how much it is for a yearly fucking subscription, for it to still be a web browser is ridiculous. At least R Factor is an actual fucking game that you have to start, I think. Not that I've ever seen and or played, but...
Yeah, I got it at home, I got the original R Factor.
But it's an actual game and an application that you start, it's not a fucking web browser.
Yeah. I'm assuming by you mean web browser, I mean it because you've got to buy it on Steam. And not
iRacing you don't. iRacing is purely done via Internet Explorer or Google Chrome. There is no physical application for you to start to run iRacing. You have to do it all off their website. Did you not know that?
Nice one.
I don't want to disagree with you, Teach, but I'm pretty sure it is on Steam.
Yeah.
In some form. I don't know if it's the proper
I know
version
R
of it.
Factor is. I don't think
I didn't.
From
I
everything
think it's
I've
on
seen,
in some form. I don't know if it's the proper game.
Auto Mobilista as well.
But
I have to look on the
definitely
Steam store, but
from everything I've seen from iRacing, because I've even looked at it myself, it is all done from iRacing's website, because that's where you sign into all the races. It's where you start all of them from. You sign up for your qualifying. You do everything via their website. It's not an app. It's a virtual web browser. I might be wrong, and they might have actually created an app for it now, but to my knowledge, it's purely done via a web browser. Because that would make sense over the years. That's why it does say that you can use a really low-powered laptop to run iRacing, because it's not an application. It's via your web browser. So as long as you have a basic or a minimum spec, it will run. Because apparently my laptop will run iRacing. Not that I want to try it, because it will probably go pop. It struggles with Football Manager. But
as I say, I think it has been on there at some point in some form. Because I'm pretty certain I have seen it on Steam from my recollection.
Race room experience.
I will have a look
as
at,
well.
you know what? I'll have a look in the Steam store now.
I'm having a look as well. I have my laptop on.
Who
No,
can get there quickly?
it is through. There is an iRacing app via Steam, and that is where you start your subscription. But I know that you can just do it straight off of their web browser.
I thought I'd seen it somewhere, because I'm pretty sure when I wanted to get when I first got Steam, I'm pretty sure I ended up looking at iRacing in Steam at some point, years ago. That's all. Whether you can actually play the game off of that, I don't know. I have no idea, I've never played it. But I think with that, I know, Kieran Hippie, I know you've just joined, but I think with that, do you want to have a couple more, or do you want to call it there?
We just had 3 newbies join the lobby.
Yeah, but
or
we're not
2 noobs.
GRT, so...
True.
Yeah, do a couple more.
Because either that, since Hippie and Kieran now on, or go on Minecraft for a bit.
I don't mind. I'm good either way.
I'm happy with either.
It depends if Hippie falls asleep soon.
I mean, that's inevitable, but you know.
I'm just hoping if I get to that cave again, I don't get attacked by an Enderman and lose all my stuff.
I nodded off on Monday when me and Gad won Minecraft.
Oh.
Spin around, looked up at the sky.
And on me getting lost in a cave and getting killed by an Enderman.
Well, Gad's mining.
And Max is just desperate to get on and get his wool. He's got 2. Spike. He's got 2.
It doesn't necessarily have to be the main world, like, but
Yeah.
I'm just kind of in a Minecraft mood in general, to be honest. Just at the moment, with starting my other world and stuff. So, but if you want to do, okay, let's have one more demo derby, and then we can call it.
Oh.
Which good one hadn't we done yet, Huge? Demo.
Madman.
What's the one with the half pipes at either side?
Madman.
Oh, is that Madman, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Madman, where is it?
Make done again.
There it is. Madman Stadium.
Yeah.
Demo, deathmatch, 10 minutes, because why not?
It's interesting because
Clear afternoon.
I'm looking on I'm looking on the website, and it doesn't say that you need to get a copy from Steam. It will just run on the website. So
I think it might just be for the
I'm not
convenience
going
of having it on Steam.
I was going to say I'm not going to 100% say that I'm wrong, but you can. But obviously, if there is an app, then fair enough. That makes it a lot easier. But I know when I've watched Charlie before, he was literally running the whole thing off of the web browser.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. You know what? I'm taking this thing out for a spin today.
I'm going sweaty.
2 minutes.
I was really disappointed with the Doom rig.
But yeah.
Yeah. It surprisingly doesn't hold up that well to getting a pasting.
It doesn't, apart from the front. But as soon as like the grill starts to get damaged, it's fucked.
Well, to be fair, when you want realistic damage, everybody's fucked.
Correct.
So.
But then again, if you get rammed in this thing, you're probably losing quite a few hit points.
To be fair, I was dealing with some decent hit points in the Vandal.
The Vandal's good until it loses its armor, and like if he, well, the front of it's okay, the rest of it is not very good.
pretty much.
You know what it is? I actually find all the DLC cars actually feel like they're weaker in strength compared to all the originals. Because
I
even
believe the Gran
the strength.
DLC.
What's that one again?
This is the OP thing that seems to be indestructible with no armor.
Oh, is that the
The
long
sweaty
one?
tri-car. The sweaty try-hard car. This is the thing that
There's a few of
Dynamic
them.
was driving. I just realised you're waiting for me. Apologies. Oh wait, no, sorry. Matt's still changing.
No, Matt. Come on. Come on.
I'm in the Sting car. The Crow. The Raven.
Sting.
Quote the
Nevermore.
Raven. Nevermore.
Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
By the
You
way,
know what
I'm
that
not-
is? That's the
I'm
first
not
time that's
in
happened today.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm not in charge of the lobby. I can play the vote game.
Yeah, just don't let me play the vote game.
It's AFK at the moment.
Alright.
So pick
Where's
on
Hippie?
Hippie.
Oh, oh.
Which dot? Which dot on the map isn't moving?
Oh god,
That
it was
one.
43
Hey,
health.
leave him alone.
There he is.
Well, he's
Ram him!
Optimus Prime.
You shouldn't have said anything, Kim. We wouldn't have gone after him.
I know.
To be fair though, he survived really well. Someone's dead already.
You know what it is? The motorhome actually isn't that bad.
Jesus Christ, this thing's like paper mache.
Papier
It
mâché.
dies instantly. Ah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Rona's picking
Again,
on
you
Hippie.
take any hits from the front of this thing, and
Hippie's
you're
not
going to have
moved
a
and he
bad
has a
time.
kill. Hippie has ouch.
You're welcome.
Hippie has a kill and he hasn't moved under his own power.
Ah. Going on.
Oh, try to get you in the air, Teach. I was close.
I got the kill on Rona. I got Rona's kill. He took 63 damage off me as well. In the bin.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, what? The Doom Rig's lost a wheel? That's not possible. Why do I always lose wheels?
Because you have a really good sense of humour.
Ed, I'm killing you. I'm killing you right fucking now. Come back here. I will limp towards you.
Oh, sorry, Mash.
No,
Come back here.
I want to die. Kill me.
I just died.
Thank you,
Let me
Corona.
die. And remember,
Please end me.
these words that I leave to you, always despise all humans.
Oh,
Castlevania.
I him. I found him
Castlevania
again.
Symphony of the Night reference there, to anyone who got it. Yay.
To anyone who got it, you get a gold star.
Have a
What is
virtual
a man?
high five.
The
I
musical
feel like I have a
reference.
potato trying to chase me down.
Nah, just in general.
But enough talk, have at thee.
Oh,
Sorry, Matt.
Kim,
She's
it's
an
a destruction
apologetic
derby.
attacker.
Never be sorry. Just only apologise for the missed hits.
There's a TV tropes article for that apologetic attacker where like seems to be characters in anime or video games where they'll constantly apologise for beating up someone.
yeah.
I'm
Even though it's
sorry,
completely intentional.
the power's too strong.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh,
For
Matt
fuck's
killed
sake.
himself on me.
Kinky.
Oh,
If I die,
this
I'm
thing
going
is
down.
misfiring a lot now. There's just
Apparently
constant
they go
fire
down.
coming out all three of the exhausts. That's a
Matt
watch
just
shot.
killed himself.
Yes, got it.
I think Corona's trying to hit me.
I'm in 5th place. I don't know him.
Say again. Oh fuck. I just gave him a kill.
What I was saying about GTR 2, that's still I'm still getting updates mods now for it, like the AMR and the 488 and the Chevy C8.
All fucking cars we wish were in GT Sport.
Yeah.
All
that
cars
game
that we
came out in-
expect to be in GT7.
Ah, no,
And that
teach.
game came out for the PC in 2005. Ow.
Oh, sorry, Kim.
They've even got.
I've lost the fucking wheel.
3 cars on the game. now.
Fuck.
I think I've given Kim another kill on
Kill
me.
himself.
I think
Somebody kill me.
I think I've given Kim 2 kills on me now.
Kill me.
No.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
Okay.
You did more damage to me than I did to you.
Die. Oh, it's not working. Only did
Kill
2.
me. I literally can't move anymore. It's fucked.
Oh.
Thank you. Leave it to Corona to fucking do the job, of course.
Mate, you know Rona won't say no to knocking you out.
Thanks, Stage.
I gave you my
Hey,
kill
got
as
killed
well.
you as well. Oh. Yay, I'm alive again. Come here.
My kill.
Did he die?
No. He has now.
Oh well. That raven is paveth it.
Got all the outlaw armour on and this thing just still dies.
Oh mate, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry. Ah!
Rona, no.
Oh!
Don't you,
TJ
Rona.
didn't
Rona
kill
had my death. Jesus Christ, who's got 11?
Yo.
Someone has 11 kills.
Yo.
Is that you?
What the fuck?
Yes.
They come flying over the top
Jesus
of
shitballs.
Talk shit about the again. Talk shit about the
Talk
Doom Ring
shit
again.
on
See what
Murdoch.
happens. Chat shit,
Ow.
get banned, bitch.
Oh, sorry, didn't realise Jamie Vardy just joined. How is that not that glancing blow, not a fucking shot?
I took off 17 on me.
Come here, you green fuck. Ah,
That hit when you tried to hit me did more damage to me than when you didn't try to hit me.
but yeah, you missed Kim. You look like you were struggling there.
Yeah, I was.
Ow. One health wonder.
Leave her alone. I think Rona dropped back into Kim, and Kim took Rona's kill, or Rona's death.
Oh, there goes a wheel.
Oh, someone's upside down.
I hit,
For the
I hit
win!
Mash even though Mash was dead and then I got hit and I lost a wheel.
Uh-oh.
Oh, why's my
Ow.
armour not working?
Your armor is weak in the sight of the Doom Ring.
Rona smashed my back doors in. I'm now a bit sore.
Oh my god.
Kim, no.
I took myself over.
Kronos' missile is broken.
That sounds like a personal problem, to be honest.
Yeah, mate, I think you need to see a doctor about that. Rona,
Doctor,
after
missile's
this,
mushed.
can you please give us a medical update on how your missile is?
Yeah.
We need a missile report. Is it still functioning? That needs
It's a
to know.
misfire.
Unfortunately, there seems to be a bit of a premature launch this evening with the missile.
That was a weak one.
Yep,
He's firing
same.
blanks. Oh, it was a
Fuck you, AI. Stop bloody going up dick corners, you ass crack.
ace crack.
Fucking AI, mate. I swear to God. As much as I love this
Guy killed
game,
himself.
the programming on this track is stupid.
Stupid.
Just did like a 720 in this thing.
It's all just
thank you.
stupid. Grease feed.
Matt, you can't tell me you
Ow.
haven't seen the track lining that the AI has around here.
Ah,
Purely because the fact
they
of
do.
I have done this
You
track
do that.
enough, I know.
did I just like corkscrew you there at the same time?
Yes, but you inadvertently tried to kill me and it killed yourself. You killed the
I
thief.
fed you my truck.
Giggly. One minute left.
Yeets! Flying Optimus Prime.
Fuck you, Prime.
Fuck you, Amazon
Died
Prime.
in the Transformers movie.
What if Megatron just came out and just said, yeah, not
Fuck you, Prime.
No, Matthew.
I'm glad I got the right one there, otherwise I would have been slew by Matt.
Frank Welker was
Ow.
best Megatron. Hugo
Yes,
Weaving did not
please
do a
work.
good job. Ow.
Matt is dead.
Matthew's hard.
We are sad.
Sad is us.
Sad as we.
We free crying kings.
We three kings of Orient are one in a taxi, one in a car.
Yay! Chat shit again, Teach. See what happens.
Maybe I was just really unlucky
Ted
on the
died.
time that I used it. The time I used it, I had very bad luck. It was
Yes.
probably the
It
track.
is very good frontally with health. Very
It was
good.
probably the track which didn't help.
Yeah.
Can't
I think
remember
that's
which one
good.
it was, but
Yeah. I think that's a good point to end it there.
indeed.
As
Well,
we've been
right.
going on for a few hours now.
Zero asking who gave us a dislike. Might have been someone who Gad apparently was.
Is the chat
on good
fucking
terms with
going
himself.
all this time? I swear to God.
No, Danny hasn't actually. No one's made a comment since 10:33. So,
Bloody well hope they haven't.
well, that's because
I
I'm
mean-
suspecting Kim's in here with Hippie, Matt's here, you're here, and I'm here. Danny's potentially here, but most likely gone on siege. So, yeah, only pretty much leaves Rona, and he's in game. On
Fair
that
enough.
note, Rona, how is your missile?
Is it... Have you managed to fix it and crack it back into place?
Yes, Matt wants to know if it works.
For science.
Busted.
That's what he wants to know. If he wants to know for science if it's working.
I need to see a doctor then, please.
Can we still use it? Is
Yeah,
it
you might need
usable?
to get an appointment or something for that, Corona. I mean, do they have appointments in the US? I don't know.
Do you have to go see NASA to sort your missile out?
It's busted, he said.
Nah, let's take it over to NATO. They'll sort it out. On that note,
NATO, North
think that's
American
a good
That's
teenage,
top secret.
teenage
So it's an Area 51 problem. Is it?
organisation.
top secret.
Yeah, it's definitely
Corona
an Area.
can't disclose where he gets his missile fixed.
It's an Area 51 sort of problem. 'Cause it's alien.
Part of NATO, North American teenage organisation.
Says the 30-year-old.
I'm 31.
Yeah, give or take a couple of years. It doesn't. You still cast as 30.
There's an
Well-
allowance of 1 year either side.
Pretty much, yeah, depending on what it is. But yours was fairly recent, so yeah, but a tough fuck. But anyway, thank you very much, WreckFesters. That has been a Wednesday rec session. Second attempt. Mash does better hosting lobbies than unfortunately his internet at the moment because his parents are doing things with the internet. And on that note,